Paper skies above me folding into shapes you used to draw. Every color slowly rolling through the cracks along the wall. I can feel the distant echoes from the nights we couldn't keep. Now they drift like tiny shadows, falling softly in my sleep. Paper skies drifting over me, folding into all our memories. Every tear you left behind turns to stardust in my mind. Paper skies glowing faint and blue, painting worlds I had with you. I still watch them floating high. Paper skies. You were light and gentle motion, you were calm in every breeze. Now your name is like an ocean, moving quietly through me. I can hear the silver quiet of the things we lost in time. Still the sky begins to riot with the glow you left behind. Paper skies drifting over me, folding into all our memories. Every tear you left behind turns to stardust in my mind. Paper skies glowing faint and blue, painting words I had with you. I still watch them floating high. Paper skies. Let the night hold my sight till the colors all ignite. Let me stay in the gray where your memory softly plays. Paper skies drifting over me, folding into all our memories. Every tear you left behind turns to stardust in my mind. Paper skies glowing faint and blue, painting worlds I had with you. I still watch them floating high. Paper skies. There's a fire in the corner, barely glowing through the night. I can feel the warmth grow warmer every time you cross my mind. There's a softness in the shadows where your voice begins to blend. All the places we would wander feel like stories without end. Warm embers keeping me together, burning softly through the weather. Every moment, every tremor feels like something I remember. Warm embers holding on so slow, flickering with afterglow. You were all I could surrender. Warm embers. There's a stillness in the breathing of a world that's half asleep. In the quiet, I feel you leaning like a promise I could keep. But the morning isn't waiting for the truths we couldn't name. Still the embers keep on fading, but they never burn the same. Warm embers keeping me together, feels like something I remember. Warm birds holding on so slow, flickering with afterglow. You were all I could surrender. Warm ember. If the light grows dimmer, I'll still hold the shimmer of the glow you gave me, softly, safely. Warm embers keeping me together, even when the world feels severed. Every moment, every tremor feels like something I remember. Warm embers whispering your name, flickering but still the same. You were all I could surrender. Warm embers. I found your half-faded notes under the lamp where the dust still floats. Words you wrote in a light soft blue felt like they were speaking truth. The room was quiet as a heartbeat's pause, paper trembling like it knew the cost. I read them slowly, line by line, like I could rewrite what was mine. Half-faded notes, barely holding on, memories in ink that's almost gone. I still hear you in the quiet air, still feel your fingerprints everywhere. Half-faded notes falling through the days, writing all the things we couldn't say. I trace each letter till it glows. Half-faded notes. I kept the window slightly open, let the wind read what you'd written. Every line felt like a whisper, every word pulled me in quicker. If I close my eyes, I see you now, soft and gentle like a broken vow. I read your name like a fragile song, wishing I had known it all along. Half-faded notes, barely holding on, memories in ink that's almost gone. I still hear you in the quiet air, still feel your fingerprints everywhere. Half-faded notes falling through the days, writing all the things we couldn't say. I trace each letter till it glows. Half-faded notes. Maybe someday I'll let them go, let the wind decide where they'll flow. But tonight I keep them close, so close. Half-faded notes, barely holding on, memories in ink that's almost gone. I still hear you in the quiet air, still feel you like you're standing there. Half-faded notes, drifting through the days, writing all the things we couldn't say. I read them softly till they close. Half-faded notes. You move like secrets in the hallway, whisper lines I can't repeat. Every moment feels like always, pulling echoes from the deep. There's a trembling in my breathing when your shadow meets the light. All the pieces you've been leaving grow like flowers in the night. Shadow bloom in the quiet of my mind, growing through the space you left behind. Every petal Shadow bloom in the quiet of my mind, growing through the space you left behind. Every petal holds a memory of the way you used to look at me. Shadow bloom, filling up the room with the colors of a hidden truth. I can feel you in the gloom. Shadow bloom, let it grow, let it show all the things I didn't know. Let it rise in my eyes till the night becomes my sky. Shadow bloom in the quiet of my mind. Still it grows in shapes I can't define. Every petal keeps reminding me of the versions we can never be. Shadow bloom softly in the room, painting over all the wounds. I can feel you in the gloom. Shadow bloom. Your shadow moves like velvet air across the walls inside my room. Every breath is soft and rare, like quiet roses in their bloom. I feel the heat beneath the silence, warm and subtle, faint and slow. Every moment, every guidance leads me closer to your glow. Velvet air, you move so lightly, pull me in but hold me softly. In the quiet I can hear every whisper drawing near. Velvet air, you feel like healing, gentle waves of hidden feeling. I could stay forever here, wrapped in velvet air. Your hands were gentle constellations, mapping stars along my skin, moving slow like meditation, letting every touch begin. Even when the night grows colder, you're the warmth I always find, like a promise on my shoulder, like a hush inside my mind. Velvet air, you move so lightly, pull me in but hold me softly. In the quiet I can hear every whisper drawing near. Velvet air, you feel like healing, gentle waves of hidden feeling. I could stay forever here, wrapped in velvet air. Slow motion, like devotion. Let it linger, let it stay. Soft ocean of emotion, pulling all my fears away. Velvet air, you move so lightly, draw me close but hold me softly. In the quiet I can hear every whisper drawing near. Velvet air, you feel like healing, every heartbeat more revealing. I could stay forever here, wrapped in velvet air. I'm moving slow inside the water, let the current pull me through. Every thought gets slightly softer when the night drips back to you. Your voice is like a distant ripple underneath the silver whispers in my head. You're drifting like a painted shadow on the surface of my mind, but your warmth is something shallow I can barely ever find. I'm reaching for pieces I'm not keeping, believing the tide will stop the bleeding. Underwater echoes calling, pull me back to where I'm falling, through the places we were hiding, through the dreams we kept colliding. Underwater echoes tremble like the secrets we resemble. I still hear you in the flow. Underwater echoes hold me under, let me wonder where you lost the thread. Let the water pull me farther from the things we said. Underwater echoes calling, still they keep my body defiant, through the fragments we're denying, through the silence we were trying. Underwater echoes tremble like the secrets we resembled. I still hear you in the flow. Underwater echoes. I kept the echoes of September pressed inside a folded page. Your laughter lived inside the paper like a line I can't erase. We walked the streets without a reason, let the hours drift and fall. Every moment felt like seasons changing slow along the wall. And I still feel the quiet where your shadow used to be. Every Polaroid reminds me of a version of me. Quiet Polaroids, fading edges, all our moments caught in sketches. Soft reminders we were something back when every touch meant something. Quiet Polaroids gently holding all the warmth that kept unfolding. I still look at them sometimes. Quiet Polaroids. I left a note inside my jacket, words I never learned to say. Read it once and try to back it, but the truth just slipped away. If I close my eyes, I wander back to nights we never planned, where the world felt even softer when we held it in our hands. Now I'm tracing the silence like a memory I can't free, but I know every small reminder leads me back to me. Quiet Polaroids, fading edges, all our moments caught in sketches. Soft reminders we were something back when every touch meant something. Quiet Polaroids gently holding all the warmth that kept unfolding. I still look at them sometimes. Quiet Polaroid. I breathe in all the places we have been, let them slowly drift again, till I'm lighter in my skin. Quiet Polaroids, fragile pictures, captured moments, tiny fixtures of the life we left behind us. In the quiet where you find us. Quiet Polaroids, softly glowing in the timeline we kept stalling. I still look at them sometimes. Quiet There's a quiet in the morning when the world is barely born, and the silver light is pouring through the curtains, soft and warm. I can feel the distant thunder of the thoughts I try to tame, but your memory pulls me under like a feather in the rain. Feathers in the rain, falling softly. Every trace of you still haunts me, drifting through the wind. I'm calling to the echoes where we're falling. Feathers in the rain remind me of the places you could find me when the world was warm and gentle. Feathers in the rain. There's a tremble in the quiet where the shadows start to bloom, and the stories we kept silent still are breathing in the room. I can feel your heartbeat fading like a song without a name, but the sky is rearranging every color in my pain. Feathers in the rain, falling softly. Every trace of you still haunts me, drifting through the wind. I'm calling to the echoes where we're falling. Feathers in the rain remind me of the places you could find me when the world was warm and gentle. Feathers in the rain. Oh, I let the night surround me, let the rhythm wash around me, as the quiet pulls me slowly into memories below me. Feathers in the rain, falling softly. Every trace of you still haunts me, drifting through the wind. I'm calling to the echoes where we're falling. Feathers in the rain, I'm learning how to keep my heartbeat turning through the moments lost and tangled. Feathers in the rain. Late night, you're humming in my phone, sweet lines dripping in a softer tone. Moonlight dancing on my cotton sheets, heartbeat moving with a gentle beat. You say you're on your way, I laugh, pretend I didn't read it fast. I trace my fingers on the glass while time is moving slow. Soft glow, you pull me like a rhythm, one tone. Your voice is where I'm living, come close. I'm floating like a feather, don't go, just keep us here together. Soft glow, the night is getting clearer. Your eyes feel like I'm nearer to something I don't wanna lose. Soft glow groove. You talk smooth like honey in my tea, cool breeze slipping over me. Your silhouette is on the wall, the way you move is slow and small. We're laughing at the things we hide, two hearts caught in a quiet tide. I feel the pull beneath my pride, and I don't wanna fight. Soft glow, you pull me like a rhythm, one tone. Your voice is where I'm living, come close. I'm floating like a feather, don't go, just keep us here together. Soft glow, the night is getting clearer. Your eyes feel like I'm nearer to something I don't wanna lose. Soft glow groove, we sway in the silence. No space, no horizon, just breath in alignment. just to feel the warmth again. All the moments we kept hiding fall like raindrops on my skin. Empty pages feel like warnings of the things we couldn't say, but the silence keeps returning every time you fade away. And I don't know what I'm missing, only pieces of a spark, but your voice is like a rhythm that still beats inside the dark. Midnight static, I can hear you calling through the quiet of the room. I'm falling into memories I keep replaying, into shadows of the words we're saying. Midnight static drifting like a whisper on the rooftops where the dreams get thinner. If you're out there somewhere tracing all the lines where we were breaking, I breathe slow, let the night glow, paint the walls with blue. I still know every echo leads me back to you. Midnight static, I can hear you calling, even when the early sun is crawling over pages where our time is fading, over secrets we were both escaping. Midnight static, hold me for a moment while the weight of us is finally broken. If you're out there somewhere waiting, know that I am slowly waking. Sunday morning, wandering through the spaces we once filled. Your jacket on the table, still pretending to be real. The sunlight paints the corners like a story left behind, a subtle kind of sadness in the quiet of my mind. And I'm sipping on the feelings that we never meant to keep, letting go in little moments where the world begins to breathe. Just a sip of Sunday light falling soft across my hands makes me think of all the memories we never got to land. Just a sip of Sunday light, and I'm learning where I stand in the glow of something gentle in the quiet of the end. Your laughter in the hallway still drifts like open air. I try to hold it lightly, but it's heavier than it appears. The morning has a slowness that reminds me how we were, all soft and slightly broken, but in ways that once felt sure. Now I'm sipping on forgiveness in the hush of everything, letting go of every promise that I knew you'd never bring. Just a sip of Sunday light falling soft across my hands makes me think of all the memories we never got to land. Just a sip of Sunday light, and I'm learning where I stand in the glow of something gentle in the quiet of the end. Maybe peace is found in stillness, maybe hope is something small, maybe healing looks like sunlight barely touching on the wall. Just a sip of Sunday light, and the world feels softer again, like a long forgotten whisper from the days we couldn't mend. Just a sip of Sunday light, and I slowly understand that the warmest, gentle moments are the ones I hold by hand. I fold the morning sunlight like a letter on my bed. Your name is stitched in corners of the things we left unsaid. I touch the fading fabric of a life that came undone, and wonder how the breaking always felt like coming home. But love is not a promise, it's a fragile little art. And sometimes it's the quiet where we learn to break apart. So I breathe you out slowly like a shadow in the rain, and I hold myself together with the pieces of the pain. I breathe you out softly like a truth I can't contain. But I'm learning that the silence doesn't mean I'm lost again. I walk through empty hallways where your laughter used to live. The echoes feel like warnings of the things I couldn't give. I turn the pages gently, but the story still feels wrong. Like every happy ending was a place we didn't belong. And love is just a mirror where we see our deepest part. Sometimes it shows the beauty, sometimes it tears us at the heart. So I breathe you out slowly like a shadow in the rain, and I hold myself together with the pieces of the pain. I breathe you out softly like a truth I can't contain. But I'm learning that the silence doesn't mean I'm lost again. Maybe losing you was needed for the parts of me to rise. Maybe loving you was something written only in disguise. So I breathe you out slowly like a memory letting go, and I find a gentle stillness in the spaces that I know. I breathe you out softly as the morning starts to grow, and I learn that in the quiet I can finally become home. You pull me in like water, slow and gentle on my skin. I feel the world get quiet every time you breathe me in. Your heartbeat in the silence moves in rhythm soft and true. I never knew the healing could sound a lot like you. And I fall into the spaces where we melt, into moments where the feelings say the things we never felt. I go slower with you, every second feels brand new, like I'm floating in a memory that I never wanna lose. I go tangled in the twilight, where the whispers feel like home. You trace your name in shadows, like it's always been my own. The world outside is fading, but the warmth of you is real. In every soft confession, in every truth we feel. And I fall into the quiet of your eyes. Let the night around us open to the love we never tried. I go slower with you. Every second feels brand new, like I'm floating in a memory that I never wanna lose. I go slower with you in the way the sunlight moves, and I keep my heart wide open 'cause it beats in time with you. Maybe love is gentle, maybe love is kind. Maybe every broken moment let me hear to what I find. I go slower with you 'cause you pull me in the truth, like a long-awaited sunrise breaking soft and breaking through. I go slower with you. Every day I feel renewed, and my heart keeps beating steady in the rhythm born with you. Soft wind through my window carries whispers from the sky. I feel the gentle shimmer of the days you pass me by. The sunlight paints in colors on the corners of my room. A quiet kind of healing in the shadows of the noon. And I breathe, let the moment settle slow. Let the petals of the memories fall where they need to go. Like a petal in the air, I release what is in mine. Let the universe unwind it in its own forgiving time. Like a petal in the air, I let go of what I bear, and I rise a little higher with each gentle little tear. Raindrops hum a rhythm, soft as wishes in the dark. I feel the past dissolving in the quiet of my heart. Your touch was like a season meant to blossom, then to fade. Now I'm finding all the pieces of the strength that I once gave. And I breathe, let the moment cradle me. Let the weight I held in silence find a place to be set free. Like a paddle in the air, I release what is in mine. Let the universe unwind it in its own forgiving time. Like a paddle in the air, I let go of what I bear, and I rise a little higher with each gentle little tear. Maybe love is learning how to bloom without the pain, how to soften with the sunrise and let go with gentle rain. Like a petal in the air, I surrender to the flow. Let the healing bloom within me, let the peaceful moments grow. Like a petal in the air, I move soft beyond despair, and I rise into the morning with a heart that's light and bare. Late night coffee cooling on the table by the chair. I'm humming every moment, like you're somehow still here. Your jacket on my sofa still carries all you want. Feels like you stepped out briefly just to catch your breath outside the door. But hours keep on drifting into shades of quiet blue, and every fading minute still circles back to you. In these warm blue hours, I feel your memory move, like a rhythm in the shadows, like a song I never knew. In these warm blue hours, I feel the truth come through. I was loving you in pieces, but you never loved me, sis. But you never loved me too. Streetlights hum the secrets across the windowsill. I'm holding back the questions I know you never feel. Your voice was like a promise, but a promise made to fade. Still I keep replaying moments, even knowing they were staged. And the night keeps sinking softly into hues of something new, but the space you left behind me still echoes back your hue. In these warm blue hours, I feel your memory move, like a rhythm in the shadows, like a song I never knew. In these warm blue hours, I feel the truth come through. I was loving you in pieces, but you never loved me, sis. But you never loved me too. sunrise breaks the spell, but tonight I'm in the quiet, learning how to love myself. In these warm blue hours, I let your memory go, like a soft dissolving echo, like a story I outgrow. In these warm blue hours, I find a light of you, and the heart you left behind me learns to beat beyond you. Midnight on my pillow, city lights against my skin. Your name falls like a whisper, pulling me back in. The rhythm in your heartbeat still lingers in my chest, a glow I can't get rid of, a memory that never rests. And I drift into the shadows of your voice, flow through the moments where I didn't have a choice. In this velvet glow, I still feel you close, like a breath against my shoulder, like a secret no one knows. In this velvet glow, every heartbeat slows, and I let the night remind me of the love I never chose. Soft waves in the darkness brush the quiet of my mind. I follow every echo to the place you left behind. Your warmth is like a shimmer that the dawn can't take away. Even when I'm healing, you haunt me in your way. And I drift through the echoes of your sound, lost in the feeling of the way we both fell down. In this velvet glow, I still feel you close, like a breath against my shoulder, like a secret no one knows. In this velvet glow, every heartbeat slows, and I let the night remind me of the love I never chose. Maybe I'll forget you when the morning breaks the haze, but right now in this twilight, you're the warmth inside my veins. In this velvet glow, I still feel you close, like a dream that's soft and fading, like a truth I never told. In this velvet glow, all the feelings flow, and I let the night embrace me as I gently let you go. Cold air on my fingers as I walk the empty street. Your name drifts like a feather across the frost beneath my feet. I thought that I was healing, but the winter's getting near, and every quiet heartbeat whispers you were here. I keep replaying moments like a film with missing frames. The warmth we held so gently, now only left in names. And there's snow on my breath when I try to say goodbye, like the words freeze in the air before they ever meet the sky. I keep holding on to something that was never meant to stay. And the snow on my breath melts a little more each day. Your sweater in my closet still smells like autumn rain. I swear I almost hear you when I'm lying wide awake. The street lamp hums a story about the things we lost too soon, like the nights we spent in silence under that quiet yellow moon. Maybe love is learning how to leave and still be whole, how to keep the gentle memories while letting go of your control. And there's snow on my breath when I try to say goodbye, like the words freeze in the air before they ever meet the sky. I keep holding on to something that was never meant to stay. And the snow on my breath melts a little more each day. Maybe in a different life we'd walk the same direction, but in this life the frost remains, a quiet, soft reflection. And there's snow on my breath as I whisper last goodbyes, watch the pieces of us fading into cold December skies. I'm still learning how to loosen every memory in my way, but the snow on my breath melts a little more today. Soft light through the window falls across my knees. I'm tracing little patterns in the quiet evening breeze. You left your sweater folded on the chair beside my bed. Looks like you're still here somehow, though the moment's long since dead. And maybe I'm okay, but maybe I'm not sure. I keep hoping when the phone lights up it'll be you at my door. But I'm sitting in the bedroom watching shadows on the floor, thinking the soft days we don't have anymore. I breathe your name inside distant memories. I try to write a new song, but you echo through the beat. The room is getting smaller with your absence in the air. I open up the curtains, but you're still everywhere. And maybe I'll be fine, but maybe not tonight. 'Cause every time I close my eyes, you slip beneath the light. And I'm sitting in the bedroom, watching shadows on the floor, thinking about the soft days we don't have anymore. I breathe your name in silence like a song I can't ignore. And I'm learning how to lose you a little more, a little more. Maybe someday I'll wake up and you won't hurt. Maybe someday your memory won't come first. But tonight I'm in the half glow of the window and the rain, trying to forgive myself for holding on to pain. Still I'm sitting in the bedroom, letting moments settle slow, letting go of soft days of the life we used to know. I breathe your name in silence till the shadows start to go. And I'm learning how to lose you a little more than letting go. Static in my headphones hums like you did before. A whisper in the background crawls beneath the door. I feel you in the quiet, I hear you in the air. A ghost inside the echo, pretending you're still there. And I know I should let you go, but your voice follows me like smoke. Soft static in my mind, I can't shut you out tonight. You linger like a warning, you flicker like the light. Soft static in my heartbeat, a tremor I can't fight. You're gone, but something in me still holds you way too tight. Breathing feels uneven like I'm sinking in the dark, tracing broken memories that used to feel like sparks. Silence turns to thunder when the past begins to speak. I hear you saying nothing, but the nothing feels too deep. And I know I should let you go, but your voice follows me like smoke. Soft static in my mind, I can't shut you out tonight. You linger like a warning, you flicker like the light. Soft static in my heartbeat, a tremor I can't fight. You're gone, but something in me still holds you way too tight. If I turn the volume down, will you finally fade out? If I breathe a little slower, will the noise stop getting louder? Soft static in my mind, I still hear you every night. You echo in the shadows, you haunt the quiet skies. Soft static in my heartbeat, a tremor I can't hide. You're gone, but something in me won't let you say goodbye. becomes a lullaby beneath the silver light. Your shadow follows softly where memories align, a quiet ghost that lingers on the corners of my mind. Every street reminds me of the things we couldn't stay, like postcards left unwritten, fading slowly day by day. And I still hear your heartbeat in the echoes of the moon, in the whispers of the sky, calling me back to you. But time keeps drifting softly where the lonely hours bloom, and I'm learning how to breathe without the memory of you. I trace the steps we took as if they still belong to nights of velvet silence when everything felt wrong. The wind collects our secrets, carries them away, but some of them still haunt me when the world begins to fade. Wish I could forget you, like the city forgets the rain. But every time I close my eyes, you find your way again. And I still hear your heartbeat in the echoes of the moon, in the whispers of the sky, calling me back to you. But time keeps drifting softly where the lonely hours bloom, and I'm learning how to breathe without the memory of you. Maybe in another life we get it right, but in this quiet, sleepless night, I let you go. I let the light carry all the parts of us into the slow, eternal dusk. Still